Hi, this is Chris from the Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from Political Voices Network.
All right. Tristan Snell, our dreamy legal lad.
He is dreamy.
Legal lad
eyes
and
are
dream
like
and
so
dreamboat.
blue.
So
He's
blue.
very pretty.
Oh, I got like a husky.
Yes.
Okay.
Bruce.
That'd be funny if you said that to him.
Bruce.
I'd be like,
What?
what? Freak? He said, breaking news, Hope Hicks has flipped on Trump.
Yes.
She's testifying against him, and I guess she had enough of pressing his pants while he's in them.
Ugh.
Oh, God, anywhere near that. Deformed Cheeto. Sorry.
Ick.
I just get gayer every time I talk about Okay.
Please. Ugh.
What do we say? Oh, it's the cats before they throw up. You know, you guys have cats.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why. It's a... Maybe that's what the city of Waukesha, Wisconsin was named after, is a cat barfing. Just Waukesha, Waukesha, Waukesha. Do you think?
We got cards and letters about that.
We did.
Oh.
You need to
Joke.
apologize.
It's a House Parks
You
cat
need to
vomit
apologize
routine.
to the people of
I
Waukesha.
apologize. I will hug and kiss and date you when I get to Madison for Sexy Liberal.
Apparently, you presented an affront to the entire Native American community.
Waukesha.
You
I
did.
grew up near Cheektowaga, Tonawanda, and Lackawanna. Lackawanna. What?
I didn't grow
They're
up
all
there.
Indian words for it's cold. Here, I got to get them.
There she goes
out
again.
Here.
More
I'm gonna
cards and letters.
More cards and letters.
Freezing my off.
Please send them to Stephanie Miller at
How is
iloveandculture.com.
me freezing my off an affront to the Indian nations?
Sacred Indian name, Stephanie.
Cheektowaga. Okay. Cheektowaga, it's cold. Tonawanda, where are my mittens? I Lackawanna and a warm enough coat.
Did that go over well at the Buffalo Yuck Yucks?
And now I'm just thinking, I wish I thought of it. I bet that would have killed. The local references would have killed.
Right,
Come on.
absolutely.
I Lackawanna, a warm enough coat. I want a warmer coat.
Wow, so many emails are going to just start coming
Wow.
in
Oh, boy.
right now.
Yeah.
Oof, this is the worst out of the gate ever. Where's that joke bomb? This is like that Yuck Yucks at 2 a.m. You know, the Yuck Yucks on Hurdle.
On what?
On Hurdle Avenue in,
In Buffalo?
yeah.
Okay.
Where was I? Tristan
I
Snell
have no idea.
says Hope Hicks has flipped on Trump. Oh, Bob Sesk was talking about how I do that.
Yeah.
That's how, Bob. Anyone can do it. You just got to puff it out like a puffer fish and then do that. Hope Hicks has flipped on...
I bet you Maria Bartiromo can do it since she looks like a puffer fish.
I'm exhausting myself. Hope Hicks has flipped on Trump. She's testifying against him in the New York criminal trial, devastating for Trump. Hicks was in his inner circle during the events in question in the fall of 2016. She can likely testify that the purpose of the hush money was the election. In other words, Tristan says Hicks can bolster the central argument of the prosecution's case that the fake business records and the cover-up of the hush money was election interference and a campaign finance violation rather than merely keeping it a secret from Melania. Yeah, it'd be best if he dropped that bull defense. No one's buying his
best.
marriage to Melania. Okay.
Be best.
We have a new shut the up Donnie gag order in place. I don't know that will do anything. I still think we're going to
Shut the up, Donnie.
We're going to have to move to my Mutual of Omaha solution. I just feel like I'm eventually I'm always right, Chris. We're going to have to send Jim in the helicopter. We're going to have to shoot him with a tranquilizer dart, tag him for mating purposes, meaning so he never mates again. Because
I tried looking for him at Mutual of Omaha last fall.
Oh,
but
did you when you were in Nebraska?
when I was
Thank
in
you for
Omaha.
that. Yeah,
But
because
couldn't find him.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Because I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. By the way, everyone loved the Tristan Snell. You know what I was thinking? I felt bad because I said to him, we were talking about women. He was standing up for all the women that Trump attacks and just the misogyny.
Right.
And I was saying that Robbie Kaplan, E. Jean Carroll, Tish James are the first ones that have ever really held him to account. And I feel bad now because he did. Tristan Snell did.
did.
Like, that's the thing you forget. He's already been educated, a fraud.
Adjudicated.
Tristan's adjudicated.
Wow.
What'd I
She
say?
said educated.
Educated.
Is that a word?
I just woke up. Okay.
No wonder you have the creases on your...
I do have
What happened?
creases. Mommy slept finally. Okay, here's my point.
Okay.
Yes, Trump University, the Trump charity, like all of this. I am so. We were so beyond the norm, beyond the pale way. What did they say yesterday? Pale's over here. Here's
Beyond.
this is us.
Yeah.
I can't. These
We're
are
way
my
beyond.
arms are only this long.
Hammerhead sharks can't even reach it.
No, can't even see it. Or Maria Bartiromo and her flounder eyes.
They're one and the same.
Her hammerhead eyes.
Yeah.
They're more like hammerhead eyes.
Yeah, but they're not really. They're out on little things. Like hers are flat on her head, like a flounder or a puffer.
But
fish.
they are far apart.
Yeah.
Maybe
but not,
she's
like,
just
but
a
hammerhead has like
the runt version of a hammerhead where it didn't quite push out.
Okay. All right.
You know, like a touring thing. You know,
We are
they
We're
parsing
going to start
this.
this discussion again about whether Jared Kushner looks more like a pollywog,
Right, or a tadpole.
a tadpole.
Uh-huh.
But he's some form of life that is not fully developed
He's-
and looks gelatinous
Yes.
and like a doll's eyes, like a shark's eyes.
Do tadpoles go through like a cocoon stage, or do they just grow legs?
You know,
I don't remember. I knew that. at
ostensibly
some
I'm in
point.
charge here, and I get very easily waylaid into.
Well,
Okay, we're back. So now the gag order. We're back.
okay.
No, but I was gonna say, like that's what's amazing is Tristan Snell for one. Obviously, and how many years ago was that? And the fact that this guy is still the candidate for president with this party. He can't run a charity in New York City. He was already ruled a fraud in terms of Trump University, the charity. He is now adjudicated
That's the word.
rapist and business fraud again. So like this is not, by the way, ipso facto over there. We don't have to say allegedly for any of these
No.
things anymore. These are courts of law. He has already been
Adjudicated.
adjudicated.
You can do it.
Adjudicated.
You did it.
You did it! Yay!
It's making a boom boom.
An insurrectionist. I made a boom boom. I already did that this morning.
Oh.
Ooh,
Atta
do
girl.
not go up there.
And a girl.
Here's what I was saying.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he's also he has been adjudicated
Almost.
an insurrectionist
Right.
by a Colorado court. This is not like this is just our opinion, blah, blah, blah. So I'm not, again, a legal lady. But hasn't he already violated the gag order? So he attacked the judge for expanding the gag order, which isn't that the...
Yes.
Judge Juan Rochon expanded the gag order to cover staff members of family, including his daughter, Alvin Bragg, his family. Trump posted, I was just informed another corrupt judge in New York, Judge Juan Rochon, gagged me. Gagged is in, what do you call it? All caps, which is funny because it's about the Stormy Daniels case. Okay. Gagged me. So I cannot talk about the corruption and conflicts taking place in the courtroom with respect to a case that everyone, including the DA, felt never should have been brought. They can talk about me, but I can't talk about them. That sounds fair, doesn't it?
Wait.
This
He said the DA was against filing the charge.
nothing he says is true.
Right.
I'm not going to stop for everything. This judge should be recused and the case should be thrown out. There's virtually never been a more conflicted judge than this one. Election interference at its worst. Okay. Trump has previously shared a New York Post article that included a photo of Judge Merchan's daughter.
Right.
Okay. The judge wrote, the average observer must now, after hearing defendants' recent attacks, draw the conclusion that if they become involved in these proceedings, even tangentially, they should worry not only for themselves, but for their loved ones as well. Such concerns will undoubtedly interfere with the fair administration of justice and constitutes a direct attack on the rule of law itself. Thank you. Here we are again. Does that count, or is it another loophole that he has now attacked the judge for expanding the order, which is now supposed to include the judge and his family and Alvin Bragg and his family? Okay.
We'll see if it's enforced.
Yes, Trump got the bond, by the way, for $175 million, which already looks hinky. It's first of all, of course, it's a used car guy,
Right.
billionaire. It already is sketchy. They're trying to do like reporting. There's some talk that this isn't going to. They're not. I don't know what it is. Licensed to bond in New York.
Right.
So this could be like another delay tactic.
Yeah.
It's not even going to be accepted. It's so hard to keep track of this clown show. Alina
Until
Habba.
the cash, I think, is in the possession of New York. It's not
Right, and
posted.
this bank is the one that he's the billionaire that did Trump Tower and
Right.
also Doral. So someone was saying part of it is like he's already like in for a pound, in for a penny, in for a pound, whatever the saying is. That he may even think Trump is going to lose this appeal, and then he's going to own that stuff. So rather than
Right.
I don't know. They're all a bunch of oligarch
From what
corrupt crooks. I don't know. Like he's thinking, oh, I'll get those buildings outright.
Right.
When Trump, does not win this appeal.
From what I understand, this guy that gave the loan
Yeah.
is based in California, and he is famous for giving high-risk auto loans.
Yeah, right. That's
Yeah.
what I said. He's a subprime.
Subprime,
Car guy,
right, used
right.
car loan guy.
Yes, of
Yeah.
course he. Because of course.
Right.
Alina Habba.
Bless you.
Thank you. Said he looks forward to vindicating these rights on appeal and overturning this unjust verdict.
Oh, please.
Okay, so this is called Knight Specialty Insurance Company. Is this guy? I love his I'm not going to read the whole thing. I don't have the will to live to read his whole thing on this. But once again, he lied about there's no jury was allowed because stupid Alina Habba.
Bless you.
Thank you. Didn't check for a jury trial, so he keeps doing this. No jury, I wasn't allowed to have a jury.
You were allowed.
You just didn't do it.
indicated that you didn't
Yes,
want one.
you had a tired of dumbass bimbo as your attorney. Oh,
Oh
pardon me.
my, you went with the B
Well,
word.
she said she'd rather be pretty than smart.
It's the blonde streaks.
Okay.
Exactly.
And then he ended it by saying, I posted a $91 million bond in another New York fake case. Money now that I can't use on my campaign. Just what Crooked Joe wanted.
Oh, God.
Witch hunt. Okay, so he never spent his own money on his campaigns. He was not going to spend that money, and he doesn't have that money.
No.
He had to get it from other people. So this was never money that he had or was ever going to spend on his campaign. He's such a, oh my God, just an orange triglyceride,
You're a lying scheme.
gelatinous bag of
Sack of liquid crap.
crap. Okay,
Liquid crap.
pardon me?
Liquid crap.
Yes.
Yes.
Orange liquid.
I like what Chris told me this morning about the lady and her fart.
Oh,
What?
I need to pull that up again.
What is it?
Oh, we'll do it.
Okay.
We'll tease it.
Hey all, Glenn Kirshner here. I hope you'll join me on my new audio podcast, Justice Matters. I'll be using my 30 years as a federal prosecutor and Army JAG to unpack, break down, and explain the legal issues of the day, particularly where the legal intersects with the political. Please look for Justice Matters with Glenn Kirshner wherever you generally get your podcasts.